Yeah, hello and welcome back to Mert Mart, where you shop smart. Hell yeah, let's go. Check, 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 check. We made it. Senator Booker has been, talking for 21 hours. And I gotta say, impressive. Absolutely impressive. I don't even know what else to think about that. That's crazy. 20 hours. Good God. Again, I've done 24-hour plus streams before. It's been a long time since I did one, but talking for that long or doing anything else for that kind of time is fucking crazy. It's not easy being greasy. All right, so we're loaded. We are absolutely loaded up. I kind of want to get these doubled, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah, I'm futzing. That's what I'm doing. I'm futzing around, man. There's like one more box back. Buried. Absolutely buried back in there. Beep 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 boop bop beep bop scooby bop. Ow. We are all stocked up. Look at us. Look at us all stocked up. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful. I really don't think we need more produce than that. I feel like that's 2 boxes of produce is plenty. But we are getting absolutely loaded. We're not doing the books. I refuse. I refuse to get the books that high. Like, it's just fuck the books. They're not worth it. Fake news. Nobody likes reading anyway. This is some shit that's racist towards goblins. Alright, it's gonna take them, like, a hot minute to do that. We are also on cash now. This is our cash out spot. Everything is good in the store. Everything is all loaded up. Oh boy. Give these guys about one. Look at them go. Oh my god. They're so cute. You don't want to be a Barnes and Noble? I really don't. I really don't. Nibelheim and Rebirth? Birth? Hibelheim? Hibelheim? Oh, I gotta finish. You got Rebirth, that's right. I gotta finish Remake, man. I haven't even gotten close to touching Rebirth. You guys interested in me playing Final Fantasy on stream? Narns and Bobel. I wonder if specialty stores would be an option if you like get to expand. So like, because again, this game is in early access. Like, what if you got to buy another building like across the road, and so you could make like a liquor store, and like you can make a Narns and Bobel. That'd be cool. Yeah, to Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy has a special place in my heart, so I was like kind of not wanting to necessarily stream it live when I first got a hold of it, because I'm like, this game, there's too much. It's too much for me, but like I don't think it is anymore. I'm like, nah, I've already played like a chunk of it. I get the vibe. I think I'll be fine. Monopolize the street. Hell yeah. Hello, sir. Welcome to Mert Mart, where you shop smart. Look at this. God, I swear to God, apparently my shop is on top of a fucking demon. Cause, like, guck just ekes out from the floor. Disgusting. Terrible. Do you wash the windows? Where are you going? 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 Alright, well, that's okay. We have the perfect lady to deal with demons. Look at her go. She's good. Rebirth is a lot. Rebirth is definitely a lot. But I don't think, like... I don't think Remake would be too bad. favorite version of Final Fantasy is the NES one. Which NES one? I believe 1 and 2 were both on the NES. Was it the ones with the one with the Warriors of Light, or is it the one with Furion? Ah, yeah, 3 might have been as well, yeah, actually. Man, they just did like a pixel re-release on the Switch, too. Switch as well, sorry, it's not like just on the Switch. The first one, yeah, the Warriors of Light. Yeah. 1, 3, and 5. Yeah, I was thinking 1 was the one that had the Warriors of Light in it, where they were on the NES, but if the third one was also on the NES, then yeah. She didn't do that because she was busy picking up garbage. Oh, there's one more. I got it, I got it, I got it. I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on it. Yeah, let's go. Alright, 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 alright. More. Oh, the demon is leaking everywhere. Jesus Christ. Sorry, we were just asking which one. The first one? 2 was SNES? I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I played them on the DS. I played like a DS re-release when I played them. Or I played them, I think it was technically advanced, but I played them on the DS Lite that had both. Man, I miss my game collection. Been a while. Did they get everything? Oh. Yeah, they did. Man, I did such a good job with my cameras that nobody gets away with stealing shit. The Pixel Remaster is good? Nice. I was gonna ask if anybody had tried it. Got stuck on Chaos. Yeah, that's intentional. They did that to you on purpose. They're trying to fuck with you. Oh, I didn't turn the music on. Okay, we're starting to get busy, so I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna turn the music on. I should double check to make sure I actually did the bills and prices. I don't actually. I didn't look. Oh no, we're good. There we go. Yahaha! Yaha! Yeah, that's right, we're playing back on checkout. And I'm still mad, and I'm gonna be mad forever that there are now pennies at Mert Mart because of the weight of the fruit. I am so angry. I am so mad about it. I'm so mad about it, I was talking about it off stream yesterday. That's how mad I was. Good God. I'm gonna keep being mad about it, too. Take your penny and get out of my store. Whoops. Lights on at 6. Oops. There we go. $69. Wizard Master. Yeah, Final Fantasy, I like Final Fantasy. I usually have a good time with it. It's a pretty classic JRPG styled thing, but I don't know. I guess I would need to turn my face cam back on if I was gonna do Final Fantasy 7. Like, I don't have my cam on when I'm playing this most of the time. I'm not even using the Goblin avatar right now. 5, 6, 7, 5. There we go. I've been working on my French on top of working on, like, some Klingon. I'm not hard committing to Klingon, I just need to be able to do, like, the pronunciation and some simple phrases. So I'm just starting off focusing on that for now, and, like, some understanding of the grammar. But I've been working on my French out of spite. And so what I did was, I found some settings that changed dubs to French for watching anime with English subtitles. So I've been watching anime in French with English subtitles just to help get used to the language. And I think it's really funny. Like, it's a grand old time. We gotta help this lady get this shit back under control. Alright, 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 alright. There we go. Actually, hold on. They're not full yet up. Yeah, they are. Okay, yeah, open that up. It is 9 PM though. Ah, let's close that. 9 PM, we're gonna boost our boys. Oh, they're all staying on top of each other. Ah, get back here. Ah, there we go. Alright, did I miss anybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's all of them. They're all good. Nice. Ah. Some French anime dubs go hard. Oh, absolutely. Feels like you're giving your employees drugs when you boost them. Nobody is more likable than Vivi, even in Kingdom Hearts. Vivi is wonderful. Vivi is such a good character design, such a lovable character. He's so cute. His story is so fucking depressing. Like, how do you not like Vivi? Something I heard recently, the Japanese and French were the most emotionally resonant. Oh, interesting. So, like, the French, dub is able to, like, reach the same, or able to, like, match the Japanese dub in a way that other languages don't. The checkouts are full. Yeah, they are. You showed up at fucking 9 PM to get your groceries. Sucks to be you, dude. These lines go pretty far, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people in line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 people before the line gets filled. Yeah, listen on mobile, no worries. I hope you're having a good time, whatever it is you're heading out to do. Oh, goodness gracious me. Looking for a mod that'll add Vegemite to the store. Can you send... Are you in the Discord? Because if you're in the Discord, I absolutely want to see what your store looks like. Please. I want to see your store. Let me see what you did. Mine is a little bit chaotic right now. Like, I've got a bunch of open space. But it's okay, we're gonna fix that. But I took down a bunch of things. I'm not totally optimized. But it was because it was taking way too long to actually, like, stock the store in a way that wasn't productive at all. So, I just figured I'd do that. This one also needs to be limited out. Like, I need to take these out. I don't know if I have enough space to do that. Yeah, I don't have enough... Wait, maybe I can do this. There we go. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. This is productive. This is productive. Hell yeah. Look at us go. Cool. I mean, that's not really gonna do anything, I don't think. Unless I can actually pull them all the way out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. We're making progress. Because then we're gonna move these ones over here. But we actually, you know what we can do? Hold on. Throw them on the ground. It works. Am I fast enough is the question. Come and have a go. If you think you're hard enough. Oops, wrong button. And I threw it on the ground. That's my favorite new feature right now, I'm not gonna lie. This shit's hilarious. What the hell? Wait, that's not right. What are those doing down there? Those aren't supposed to go there. This is supposed to go here. How did that happen? Weird! You're freaking me out, man. You're stressing me out. Look at us go. Hell yeah. I gotta stop pressing the exit button. Throw him on the ground. Alright, now these ones I can try and move. Okay, no, those ones are filled up. I got one more. There we go. I got one more of these black ones. That can go up there. Alright, I think that's everything that I can fill up for now, and I've got my upgrade. So we'll see if I can... I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all these in my thing. Yeah, no. Okay, so for now... Do we throw it? Do we toss it? I guess I could put them in here for now. Right? Right, you see what I'm getting at here? And then we can get out here. Get out here. Okay, yeah. We can close this up. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So we can just put it off to the side for now. Cool. We did it! You're just starting. You haven't even finished your first week. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what you do. NPC VeggieTale characters? Oh my god. That'd be great. I love that. That sounds wonderful. But yeah, this is the one where I said I can't get rid of this one fridge because I need space for butter. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not worried about it. You can't make me. Alright. Let's finish the day. 112 customers. Everyone's satisfied. No products not found. Perfect. Perfect. Total profit on -100. That's fine. That makes sense. We're taking a couple hits. We've got our staff down to $1,000 a day. Much better, much better, much better. Let's do an adjustment on our pricing. 582, 80. Nobody complained about that one thing being rounded up. So let's make this one 80. If they're gonna make me penny pinch, I will do it. We're just gonna call that 60. There we go. There we go. You're gonna make me round up? I'll fucking round up. Alright. Let our boys finish up their work here. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights off. Ah, dang. Dang, 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 dang. Spending a little bit of extra money. Give me kiwis. Give me these kiwis. Bleh. Tim Tams? That's fun. I've seen some of the ones that the Game Grumps have been using, and they're hilarious. I am playing just on vanilla mode, too. Like, I'm not making any extra money. I'm not doing, like, any extra crazy shit. I am just straight up... Oh, we ran out of... Lanyons. We didn't actually run out of onions, though, right? Like, that didn't happen. There's still onions in here. Yeah, oh, okay. Maybe we do need to get a little bit more produce. Like, maybe we do. Because, like, the cucumbers are low as fuck, too. Maybe it's because... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still figuring the produce out. I'm not 100% sure. We haven't seen another new wholesaler yet, either. So, I don't know. Cucumber. Where is my... Huh? Wow, we really ran out of melons. Oh, we are straight up out of onions and cucumbers now. Wow. Wow. Alright. Okay. Could you guys, like, be done today, please? Thank you. I appreciate you. This is why they get slapped on the ass. Once a day. Oh, man. How's everybody weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? I know it's Tuesday now. I got worn out yesterday. Between screaming about pennies existing in my store and screaming about Chatham asset management, which is like fucking eroding Canadian media and a brain-rotting rural America. And then trying to learn fucking Klingon, where I'm just like trying to learn noises like and I don't know, just like my throat is on fire. That 1 penny is the ass-slapping tax. Motherfucker. No. Motherfucker, no. Motherfucker, no. I didn't approve of this. I didn't approve of no 1 penny ass-slapping tax. This is, I have an inalienable right to slap ass, and I do not appreciate, that being, that right being removed from my rights as a slave owner, shopping mart owner. I pay them, I'm allowed to do what I want. That's how it works, right? That's what I've been told. Have I been lied to? Alright, now our grocery buying should be where it is normally. Should be good on that front. Human rights don't apply to ghosts. Yeah, see? See? Okay, they're done. Let's go order. What are these? Man, we burned through the bleach yesterday. Burned, I tell you. Can't buy that. Fine. Egg. guess we're still over-ordering a little bit, but not by much. Nope, don't need that. Alright, those are some numbers I'm a little bit more comfortable with. Dog food. God, I always get so quiet at this part because I'm like thinking too much. My stock needs to be perfect. There. Alright, everything's ordered. Again, I still spent way too much on stock, but it's okay. We're almost there. Alright, I gotta get my tea. One moment. Ha ha ha! I returned. I got my tea. Let these boys go. Don't plan to expand my inventory till I can readily handle the stock I already have. Slow and steady. Yeah. That's a smart way to be. Smart way to do. I like having my store set up in a way that I don't actually have to do anything and I just get to watch, but right now that's a little too costly. Potatoes, you say? Potatoes and soap are an ongoing theme in this channel. Russet potatoes? Russet potatoes are good. I use lots of different potatoes because I use whatever potatoes are on sale. Are the yellow potatoes? Red potatoes? Russet potatoes? You make your own soap? Do you find that that's cheaper than buying soap, or do you just like making soap? I make my own tortilla bread. And waffles. Please, teach me your ways. God, we spent a lot of time talking about food. We do. We spend a lot of time talking about food on this channel. I'm not sorry. I'd do it more. Potato. Pineapple. These do say New York on them, so I guess New York canonically exists and grows pineapples. Or New York is the name of the company. And the company may exist anywhere on the planet. But there is some kind of canonical meaning to New York. I don't know what that means in the grand scheme of things, but it is in fact the truth. There is some kind of canonical New York. Fat layer. I'm making it, I can adjust the recipe to suit my needs. I use my own scent mixes as well. I am currently tweaking a version that works like Vicks VapoRub. That's cool. That's so cool. Hell yeah. I love all that do-it-yourself stuff. Especially when it's not shit. Like, sometimes they're gross. Like, sometimes it's gross. You can make my fat. I don't want it. Music. Very funny. Very funny. Alright, they're close enough to done. Time to open the store. Let's go! Ugh. Hey, low energy, how you doing? Hoi 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 hoi, what up? We were just talking about Final Fantasy and debating on whether or not I should stream Final Fantasy Remake. Final Fantasy Rebirth is so fucking expensive though, man. I have Remake on Steam. I actually really like the... I unironically actually really enjoy the, like, secondary fighting style. So there's like a quote-unquote classic mode for the fighting in that game, and I actually low-key really enjoy it. We gotta stay on top of this dirt because this lady be slow as fuck. We mostly let her deal with the garbage and I deal with the mopping until close to like 4 PM when the store gets busy. Got to have a scrub. Listen, soap. Always soap. More soap. People are disgusting. Humans are gross. Stop being gross. Soap. Y'all are nasty. The demon keeps jizzing all over my floor. If I could stomp my foot on the ground and scream at the demon that lives underneath my store, I would. Ugh. Ugh. You know what I haven't done in a long time? I haven't taken a bath. Like, just like a soak bath. I haven't done that in a while. Like a bubble bath. Going urban exploring? Oh, that'll be fun. Are you gonna record anything? I mean, you don't feel like you need to. Like, you're doing your own thing, right? I don't want to say, like, oh, record every part of your life. Some weird shit like that. If you take some pictures, let me know. I'd love to see them. Look at this. It just zooms into existence. Ugh. Ugh. Ick. Horrible. Horrible. Oh, okay, okay. That's cool. I need to keep this place under control. Oh, hello, bot. Athens, get the bot. S'more Oreos? I was debating on having some popcorn today, but the breakfast food I made was so satisfying that I'm like, nah, I don't even need to. Okay, we're gonna need to open this around now. So let's just do a quick scan for any goobers. No goobers, no goobers, no goobers. Alright, opening this. Do what I say, right around 4. Click, 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 click. I still love that the Game Grumps called theirs buy-in. Like, that's so good. And then they started making, like, legit tote bags. And that just say buy and leave on them. Like, that's fucking so good. Lights on. The checkouts are full. 10, 5, 6, 17, 25, 35. 50, 70, 85, 50, 80. 50, 65. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I know how to count. Look at me. I'm great. This is like 3 of the same guy twice in a row. What the fuck? This place is fucking hot. At least they all have perfect change. God damn. She got all that for 60 bucks? Damn, she made out like a bandit. Alright, I haven't seen any other complaints that the checkouts were full, so I think we're doing good. Just the one complaint. So we gotta zoom, 50... It is 9 p.m. and I need to close. Alright, I'm not totally jacked up on people, so I'm gonna close the till after this lady. Give me that. Nope. Checkouts are... Oops. Yeah, no, too bad. Checkouts are full. Too bad. Guess what? I'm also turning the lights off. Because the store is fucking closed. It's 9 p.m. Last couple people already coming in, you coming in, you coming in. And we are closed. Get out of here. Lights off. Boom. Get fucked. Nice. And now we vibe. And no, the checkouts can be full. I don't even care. Die salty. That's how it works. You show up right at the end of the day at a fucking grocery store and they stay open late for you to be able to get in. You can stand there and you wait at that grocery aisle. Too bad for you. Hey, Vanya, good morning. How you doing? Oxgall potato pizza. Baked potato cut in half. Spread with cheese. Sauce and cheese, because if it is, use sweet potato. Ooh. Can you make like a potato like if you were to boil and mash a potato and like throw some flour into it, would you be able to make like a flat bread, like a potato bread, and then you could just use that potato bread as like the crust of your pizza? That would probably be pretty good too. And then like the edge crust that you roll up, you could put some cheese in the middle and you make like a cheesy potato bread crust. And then if you really wanted to, you could just use sour cream as the sauce and then put cheese and bacon bits on it, and instead of making it pizza, it's just a giant pizza-shaped baked potato. Do you have any idea how much I would love to run like a bar or something and just have quote unquote like potato day, and it's just every dish on the menu is potatoes? Grated potatoes, onion, egg, and flour. You don't see the bot? That's okay, don't worry about it. It got blocked anyway. Like, it got auto-modded a little bit. It just didn't get fully yeeted. Special thanks to RNGD Gaming, who you can see streaming if you would like. I don't know if he's live right now, but he does in fact stream. Oh, potatoes. Potatoes and mushrooms and onions are such like goblin food because it's just root. It's just stuff in the dirt. Just things you dig out of the dirt. Wonderful. Did that once for a set, for an event set in Diesel Punk Russia. Dinner was 13 different ways of serving potatoes. That's fun. Potato and ham dumplings. Ooh. Listen, the only controversial thing you could possibly say here is that potatoes were bad. And that's not even, like, controversial, that's just wrong. It's just a bad opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Booker has, or sorry, Brooke has, yeah, no, Booker, I was right. Booker has been live for 21 and a half hours now. I mean, live is probably not. He's been talking for 21 hours, almost 22 hours. The record is 23, I think. Let's see if he makes it to 20. If he makes it to like 24 without passing out. His voice is pretty toasted. I was listening to him and I was just like, yeesh. I feel that. I've been there. I've done that. It's bad. It's a bad time. I do not envy that at all, in the slightest. And they're still checking. Look at these checkout lines are still just jacked. Alright, there's no more people in the store now though, so that's good. Everybody's getting their stuff. I know one person who says potatoes bad, but that's because he has a dietary intolerance. So they come out faster than they go in. Alright, but that doesn't- listen, hear me out. All that means is that that poor person is living a very sad life where they're not able to eat potatoes that they would otherwise eat, which tells me potato good, but, not for you. Hey, Landon. Welcome. Oh, was it good? Thank you. I hope it wasn't- I hoped it was good. I try. Mopping the floors? So you're AFK? Yeah, no worries. You can hum the Mert Marty. Couldn't find artichokes. There's artichokes right here, you dumb fuck. We did run out of... What is that? Oh, the kiwis are running low. Okay, there's more kiwis on this side. It's fine. We're out of tomatoes. Okay, it is an empty box. Sometimes it's hard to tell if the boxes are actually empty or not. Bonk. Ugh. Apples. Who are you mopping the floor with? 100% he acknowledges his life is diminished by not having potato. To be fair, I would cry. I would cry. I would be so upset. 119, only one product not found, plus 4 store points. Hell yeah. Staff payment. Look it, we made $3,000. Hell to the yes. We're doing great. We're doing fucking great. $16.60. $8.30. Potatoes are expensive. Or sorry, onions. Onions are. Gosh dang. Gosh dang darn. Alright, okay, so we already have all of the... I'm just gonna double check. I think I can do... Let me just make sure these are all filled up. Eat onions. Kiwis and mushrooms. Mushy mush. These are artichokes, not mushrooms. Mushy mush. Oh, that's garlic. That's mushrooms. Where's garlic? Garlic. Bleh. Onions. Garlic. L'onion. L'onion. Oh, and maybe some more cookies. Alright. Maybe a little bit. I might be able to squish some more apples on there, actually. If I have any. I do! Pears look like that. Mangoes? Mango. The thing is with these ones is I'm not 100% sure what it looks like when it's full, comparatively. I know that that's 6 melons and that doesn't change. I'll try the pears, but I think we're good on this. And then I can just order this early. Do I have any kiwis? I think there's a kiwi in the chat. Alright. Get these ordered. Huzzah! I am a helper. I am helping. Re-swapping the floors, wood floors before mopping, with a product called Bona. But rolling on the floor to whoever asked, back to pre-sweeping any Space Karen and Agent Orange filth before a mop. Very funny, Landon. Very, very, very funny. That one person coming into the chat to say something so, like, egregiously wrong about about Planned Parenthood, and then turning around complaining, being like, oh, why are we mad at at Elon Musk now? And now? What do you mean? We've been dunking on Elon Musk for, like, a while. I don't even remember. I remember being, like, hopeful about some of the stuff that he was doing, but I'm pretty sure Elon Musk has been getting dunked on in and around my vicinity in my channel for, like, a while. I don't even know how long. Mushroom worship. Praise the mushroom. You're like a character in my at-home D&D game. And my at-home D&D game, like the one I play IRL, not the one I play online. That's on a break right now. But the one I play like at home, at my kitchen table, has a character in it who has this crystal embedded in his head. He's a little deep gnome. There's a crystal embedded in his head and it lets him speak telepathically. But also, he thinks he was a bear. He tells everybody this story, and has been telling everybody this story for, every time he meets anybody that he's been a bear for 100 years. And he recently figured out that he's actually, his first form, from what anybody can tell, is a myconoid. So he's actually a mushroom man. And so we found that out while we were in a adjacent Feywild area, and because my character is, or the character I was playing at the time is Fey, I didn't get affected by the memory block, or the memory change, so that none of the characters remembered he was a mushroom, so I just had my character singing every so often, "Do you know the mushroom man, the mushroom man, the mushroom man?" And the players didn't quite catch on, they thought I was just memeing. It was a good time. Alright, are you guys working on this now? Nice. So that was a good time. Good time had by all. I am no longer playing that character, because that character had other things they needed to go do. So she's not there now. And so I have now brought a new character to the table who is a cleric of a life cleric, and the god they worship is Asmodeus. And the players all know this. Like, it was straight up. They're aware of it right out the gate. There's no subterfuge, there's no, like, confusion, there's no, like, pretending to be a cleric that of some other god that they're not. They are straight up just bald-face cleric of Asmodeus. And for anybody who doesn't know who Asmodeus is like D&D Satan. And they're a life cleric. So they're like a super healer. But like, they do everything like insanely bureaucratically. Everything is like lawful, bureaucratic, fucking signatures on everything. Fucking great. Blue oyster mushroom cult. Sounds delicious. base at name was black-faced, racist from the start. Was it really? I didn't look. That's gross. No, look out, Agatha, no! Ethel, I forget which one you are. Oh, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. Continuing my pre-sweeping, it's hard to distinguish between space Karen products such as Tesla and a general filth, so it's best to sweep it all up. Fun fact, a few percent of dust you find is space dust. Micrometeorites. We're all just space. Alright, I'll be back in one moment. Please excuse me. I have to pee. I've returned. So some of you, Asmodeus, Arch Lord of the Nine Hells, King of Subterfuge and Misrepresentation, Asmodeus. Boy, howdy, you got some issues there, cleric. Listen, hear me out. This cleric is hilarious. He just looks like a guy. I made him like medium to tall built, medium to like narrow, like wide. He's got like brown hair that's kind of like pulled up a little bit, but is still a little bit rough and shit. He's got green eyes, and he's just a guy. He's just a guy. And he just looks like just a normal dude. He looks like any dude you would just see walking down the street and not like think about it, and like he doesn't draw any attention, but he's got like the charisma of a fucking god. And he had one of the players, he had the Mushroom Man player, sign a contract because the party just lost their cleric and just lost one of their more, like, the other character I was playing is gone. So they're like, we're down to like 3 people and we need help. Like, we can't just, this is terrible. And we have like this big mission to go, they want to go try and rescue their cleric, the group's cleric got abducted by an ancient named dragon. And so so they're like, shit. So the Mushroom Man, without really consulting the rest of the party, was convinced to sign on because they were trying to figure something out, and somebody said, well, I mean, you could go ask the Temple of Asmodeus, because there was a Temple of Asmodeus in the city they were living in, or they were at, because this whole area just has all these temples for everybody. So there's like a temple to Bane, there's a temple to the Raven Queen, there's a temple to Ioun, there's a temple to Palor, there's a temple to Asmodeus, there's a temple to Bahamut. Like, this is like a free religion city kind of thing. And so they were like, oh, so you're looking for X, Y, and Z? Well, if you're looking for X, Y, and Z, your best bet is to go to the Temple of Asmodeus, because they will have somebody. Like, if there's a job that needs to be fulfilled, they will have somebody who can do that job, regardless of whatever the job is. So, like, that's their shtick. So, it's very funny. But, so I had him sign this, like, really cartoonishly long contract that, like, rolls out onto the floor. That basically is, like, with a bunch of contingencies of, like, if this, then that, if that, then this, if that, then this, then this, then that. So, so, you know. And now they're kind of stuck with this this cleric of Asmodeus that they don't know and don't trust, and they know he's a cleric of Asmodeus. There's no like question, so that's a good time. Something else, by the way, which I think is really cool. There's a YouTube channel called Fish for Thought, which is basically a hobbyist channel about fish keeping, and like aquarium keeping, and I absolutely love it. They do a show every Monday. They haven't missed a Monday in like years, so like good on them from like a content creator standpoint. But they got they were sent a Fluval, which is like a fancy brand, fish tank to review for what they were marketing as a betta fish tank. And he reviewed the fish tank, and he's like, listen, this is great, this is great, this is fantastic, but, this tank isn't big enough for a betta fish. They were like, it was like a 5-gallon tank or something, and he's like, they need at least, or it was like a 4.5 gallon, and he was like, this is a great tank, but it's good for like, maybe some tetras, probably shrimp and plants, snails, but you shouldn't put a betta in this, it's not big. And so Fluval, in response to him doing this, giving them this criticism, in response, didn't like complain, they didn't like take the thing that they sent him away, they didn't like go after him for the contract of whatever it was that they were reviewing for. Fluval responded by saying, cool, designed a new betta tank that is 6 gallons, and not only are they sending him a new one to review, but also doing a giveaway for his followers for this new betta Fluval fish tank. And I'm like, that's so fucking cool. Also, I want one. Fluval is expensive, though. They're like a high-end brand aquarium tank. But it's got like a built-in water change slot. It's got like... It's super fucking cool looking. I'm looking forward to seeing the review. But... now I want one. But alas. Not yet. Maybe one day. Any temples to the Lady of Pain? No, there are no temples to the Lady of Pain. Thou shalt not fuck with the Lady of Pain is like a very standard, very important rule in Dungeons and Dragons. The Lady of Pain will fuck you up. Specifically that she doesn't speak. She doesn't talk or interact with anybody. Nobody really knows what she wants, or what she's up to, or what her goals are. And also, she is not to be trifled with. Needless to say, she is not to be trifled with. She is stronger than you, and she is powerful enough to keep the gods out of Sigil. Sigil being the city of doors. Basically, it's a plane that is connected to every other plane of existence, and she does not allow the gods to be there or interfere with Sigil, because that's just how powerful she is. So, I mean, I have my own version of the Lady of Pain, but also she still should not be fucked with. But no, if you build a temple to, the Lady of Pain, she will flay you alive. She is not a god, and she refuses to be worshipped. Like, she refuses to be worshipped so hard that she will, like, just show up at the temple you created and pin your skin to the wall. And a little bit'll be over there, and a little bit will be over here, and a little bit will be down the row. You know what I mean? I've always wanted to make a magical chair that is actually like an elf that pissed off a hag so badly that the hag transformed them into a chair, and then the chair that is conscious but cannot move and cannot interact with anything. And and left them at a bar in, like, at a tavern in a like a dwarven city. Like, so it's just like they're sitting there suffering through beer dwarf farts for the rest of their existence. Because they are a chair, they've become nigh immortal. Just because I thought it'd be funny. A wish spell gone wrong. Oh, yeah. Wish is, like... Wish is tricky. I try not to have wishes be something that NPCs are fucking around with too much. That could be fun, though. I like the concept. I saw Landon say something about mopping, but I lost it. So I'll check it again in a second. Boop 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 boop. So yeah, I would love this. I would love to try out this. Get myself a betta tank and a little betta and some cherry shrimp or something. 10, 15, 16, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. I would like to point out that I have never shortchanged a customer. It is 9 p.m. The last couple of people... Oh, there's still a bunch of people on their way. Holy shit. There's like a whole line of these motherfuckers. Okay, she's on it, she's on it, she's on it. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. This person might be coming in. We'll wait for this person to go by and then I'm turning the lights off. Come to Mert Mart. Where you shop, Mert, ma'am? Hell yeah, you are. That's what I thought. Alright, store is closed. Lights are off. Checkout is full. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get these all loaded up. Yeet. Yeet. Yeah, that's right, I'm doing this in the dark. Yeah, sorry, but you guys are just gonna have to deal with the lights being off. The store's closed, people! Get the fuck out! Do I really only have one spot of potatoes? Man, I really messed up this produce area. I'm not gonna lie. I super fucked this up. Carrots! Garlic. I love garlic so much. I forgot to get garlic when I was grocery shopping the other day. I'm so upset. Now I'm like eating all this delicious food because I just went grocery shopping. And I'm fucking got no garlic. Oh, I'm a fool. Mungos. This day is food. Mungos. Mushrooms. Convince all the GOP to open a temple to the Lady of Pain then. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know. I'm not gonna tell Americans what they should do in extreme measures in their own country. You do you, boo-boo. Your current situation is certainly interesting. So listen, if you're how you need to protest, however you think will be effective and productive. And what that looks like is entirely up to you. Because how dare I? I would never. I would never. What harm could it do? Yeah, I don't know. What harm could it do? I couldn't say. Alright, that's full. Melons are full. Da-da-da-da-da. Those melons are full. Those melons are full. It still looks like it needs more onions. Onions and potatoes for sure. Those are full. Those are full. Potato. Basically, this is the amount of time that I'm giving them to fucking do this shit. Potato. I still think I need more onions, but I'm out of onions now. I got no onions. None. 0. 3? Would that be 3? One of these. One of these. One of these. One of those. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. 2 of these. One of these. At least one of each of these. That's fine. 2 of these. Alright, cool. We can't order after 9. Oh my god. There's still people here. Jeez, if I boosted my boys, they'd really be schmoovin'. Making your brother a steak right now? That's nice. Post a pics of the first couple of days of your mushrooms in Discord under food. Oh, hell yeah, let's take a look. Oh, look at that. Day 3. Look at go. That looks great. Please zoom in. Oh, thank you so much for this. Rich, I will definitely take it. Oh yeah, tomorrow there's a Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. Yeah. Did you see that Nintendo left Twitter? They made an announcement. Nintendo is off of Twitter now, and they're just opening their own app for Nintendo News. From my understanding, it's just a free app. So, like, get fucked. Like, you know you're doomed when fucking Nintendo just doesn't even want to have a free account on your fucking website anymore. Haha. Ugh. Fuck you, Elon. More wood floor mopping. Back to the keyboard again. Why not grow your own garlic indoors? So, I am not against that. I did tomatoes last year and they came out pretty good. I got some of them survived through the winter. I've tried to do garlic before, but I was unsuccessful. But I'm willing to try again, but I'd have to probably start from scratch. But I've been starting slow with vegetables. Alright. 115 satisfied customers. Why did I get 0 store points this time? Oh, because there was nobody that was sad, and everything was great. Total profit, 1K. Let's go! Beer went up. Bills and prices. I've got so much just shit. Everything is just complete chaos back in here. Like, absolute... What a nightmare. What an absolute abject nightmare this place is. You have a ton of overstocked Coke. Hilarious. 13:30. Let's go. Let's just get these out of here. We're set to be making bank. lemon. Pineapple apple pie? I wish to get baked, get transported to a cannibal camp. Yeah, maybe don't wish to get baked. You'd probably get teleported to, like, the pantry of a hag who's planning on making you into cookies. I wouldn't recommend that, at the very least. That would be a very terrible, thought process for a wish. You need to be very careful when you're casting the wish spell to do anything besides cast any other spell below 9th level that you know. Even when you use it for other things that are, like, within the general realm of wish spell, you're taking really big penalties. Honestly, if you really wanted to do something that would be really crazy with a wish spell, ask for a feat or an ability or a paragon path from 4th edition. Because it's hard to screw that up, and it's super meta. You see what I'm getting at? So, like, Thief of Legend, for example, is a paragon path, or an epic destiny, of, from 4th edition. So if you ask for that, you now have the ability to steal anything that is not being observed. You can basically make yourself invisible unless you wish to be seen, and you can steal things that are incorporeal, which is crazy. One of them is if you die, you turn into— oh, you also steal your own soul from death. So if you die, you just reappear. Because you just stole your own soul, so you have it. You turn up 24 hours later. Hilarious. It's a good way to use a wish spell in a way that, like, it's hard to monkey paw it because it's specific enough. You know what I mean? It's specific enough, it's meta enough, and it's not gonna be as easy to, like, fight around. You know what I mean? Alright, boys, are you done yet? I believe in you. They're not even close. Not even close. I wish to just not. Dies. Well, I mean, it might be more than that. It might be like erasing yourself from existence. Like, pre and post actively. So, like, not only did you do you die, but you also stopped existing in the past and in the future. So you're kind of like doing that, what's that movie, the It's a Wonderful Life? You're kind of just doing that, wishing you never existed. And like nobody even remembers that you did exist or who you were. You're just gone forever. Those are some good looking potatoes. Thus creating a paradox? Well, not necessarily, because you're gone. How are you creating a paradox? So also, by the way, that this wholesaler stuff seems to be a thing that doesn't really happen very often, by the looks of it. You don't really have any way of predicting it, so I'm still trying to figure that out. Prettiest potato award. Very red rubies. They're very good looking potatoes, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, so yesterday I guess Erin went on a spiel where she's just repeating the same bullshit that she's not allowed to be saying again. Go fucking figure. Go fucking figure. And I did ask, I asked for a vote, and people do want me to take a look at Shad again and see what he's fucking talking about. It depends on if you believe in that interpretation of time travel. Yeah, but it's not about time travel or multiverse. The thing is, it doesn't create a paradox because you're gone and you've been gone and you're gone forever. There's no paradox there. You mean the paradox is that you had to have made the wish, but you don't have to make the wish because you're not there. Your existence is gone. It doesn't work like a paradox in the same way when you word the wish that way. When you make the wish in a way that means that you just stop and cease and never existed, then you were never able to be born to create the paradox. It's a complete erasure. Crazy, right? It hurts the brain. Da Vinci? I found out recently that the Da Vinci twins are Canadian because they made a fucking video where they picked up like a $5 bill or something, and I was like, wait a minute, I recognize that $5 bill. That's Canadian $5 bill. The Da Vinci twins are Canadian? It's like, yeah, fucking of course they are. Like, look at their comedy. They make me laugh every single fucking time. Every single fucking time. It's the most dumb fucking shit ever. I love it. It's so stupid. They even do like the joke is, and they fucking explain the fucking joke, and it kills me. It's so funny. I love it. I absolutely adore it. It's so great. They're so good. 10 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic. The best entertainers seem to be Canadian. I like, especially in comedy, like, for whatever reason, fucking Canadian, like, comedy just, like, hits all the right notes. So, like, you got your Jim Carrey, you got your Mike Myers, you got your classics, right? But then you got things like the Bare Naked Ladies, right? Who are great and funny. And then you've got musical entertainers, and the Canadian ones tend to have at least one or two songs that are just kind of memey, like they're just kind of jokey, like lighthearted. So you got like your Marianas Trench, right? And they're like a little bit goofy. Even Nickelback, right? Nickelback same way. And Nickelback, here's one of the things. So I don't hate Nickelback. I've never hated Nickelback. I think they got overplayed a lot, but that part of that has to do with like whether or not you agree about the broadcasting in Canada. So like people got worn out hearing their stuff all the time. But like they've always been good sports about it. Michael Bublé, same thing. But Nickelback has invested incredibly back into Canadian music. And so like besides like the fact that they own and run a production company in Vancouver. I'm pretty sure it's Vancouver. I know it's in BC, but I'm pretty sure it's in Vancouver specifically. And like Marianas Trench works there, and Marianas Trench produced "Call Me Maybe." Right, so like, and you can hear it, like it's there. So it's crazy. And then like Marianas Trench puts out an album, or they put out a single called like Pop Music 101, and the single says How could I top Call Me Maybe, and that was a song they produced. So it's like very funny. It's very funny, and there's like in jokes and shit like that. It's great. Like there's so much stuff like that in Canada. Even like Tom Green, right? So like, and that's the thing, and that's what I think is kind of happening in Canada right now, where we're like, listen, we don't all agree, and we all have our things and our disagreements about how to do something, and our rivalries and our hockey teams, and we're like, we'll do fisticuffs and go out and smoke a dart, but like we're not playing this same game of like this disillusioned infighting of like you see like this divisiveness that you see in America. We're seeing like a far more hefty lean into this anti-populist unity thing going on. It's very interesting. I'm curious about what, like, looking back on it like 10 to 20 years from now, what it's gonna like mean, or what it's gonna feel like as a Canadian, because like I don't know what it's gonna feel like 20 years from now. If I'm alive still. I'm not gonna pretend like I know. It'll be curious to look back on. We'll see if I'm still working on the internet, then we can have a discussion of it. Put a timer in it. Do it, put a countdown clock. Because at the end of the day, I don't know. It's been nice to see, but I don't know what it means. I don't know what it looks like at the end of the day. Hopefully something good. I don't know. I don't. I'm still my mind is still like struggling to wrap around this blatant like Nazi right-wing America takeover of rural Canadian conservative print media and digital media. It's like I'm shocked, and I don't get surprised by much very often or very easily, and I am shocked and appalled. And like I do not understand this. I don't have a very good like understanding or grasp of the history of how this happened. And so like I'm just like, how is the CRTC allowed this? I don't like, we have like checks and balances to ensure this kind of shit doesn't happen, and it clearly failed to do so. But because I don't know the history, I don't have a good grasp as to why this happened. Like what failed? What made this be allowed to be a thing? And like it's disturbing. Like, you want to talk about foreign interference, and people are talking about Russia and India, and I'm like, okay, yeah, those are a problem, but has anybody noticed that American right-wing psychopaths have been fucking... I don't know, it's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Oh, he bumped that guy out of me. Goodbye, Trevor from Grand Theft Auto. don't know, there's also something like, you can, some sense, I don't know what it is about Canadian humor, but you can tell. You can fucking tell they're Canadian. There's like a vibe. And it's just like, oh, that's a Canadian. That's shit's hilarious. I'm all about it. I'm here for it. Like, what's her name? Chrissy? She's a YouTube, was a Vine, and now is a YouTube content creator. She's Canadian. Just Chris, I think her stuff is. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You guys want to know what the name of my cleric in Dungeons and Dragons is? His last name is Guy, and his first name is Justa. So his full name is just a guy. Cause I'm an asshole. I was 30 minutes too late. Get fine. Uh, 25, 35. Get out of here. $149, 14. Let's go. Five, 6, 7, 50, 85. Damn you and your pennies, you bastard! Get out of my store. Uh, 10, 20, 35, 60, 9, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Boom! I know how to count. I know how to count. I can count. I know how to count. I can do it. Alright, I can get this guy throw it, and then I'm gonna turn on the lights. Hell yeah, let's go. Perfect change! You're the best. If I had points cards, I'd give you one. I would totally give out points cards for perfect change. You come through my store, you have perfect change, you get a sticker. 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can get, at the end of your sticker, you can get a $50 gift card for the store. Yeah, I told you, he's just a guy. So his name is just a guy. The players haven't noticed yet. They don't know his last name yet. They think his name is Justa. Which it is. He's not lying. That is his name. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Get this back under control. Alright, there we go. Whoop. His name is G-U-S... G-U with the umlaut? G-O with the 2 dots on the top. U-S-T-A. Justa. And then his last name is Guy. G-U-Y, Guy. Just to curl the inner world. Alright, this is the last guy I'm doing. Checkouts are closed. Get the fuck out of here. Nice. Close the store. Okay, you can go in. You're going way down the street, and the store is closed. Hell yeah. And the lights are off. Carry me. London. Cucumber. Kiwis. Tomato. I like how much this feels like I'm just puking tomatoes into the... That's an umlaut. Yeah, I know it's an umlaut. I knew I was right. The 2 dots above the O. I say 2 dots above the O not because I don't know what an umlaut is, but because other people might not know what an umlaut is. I'm trying to be a nice guy. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I was right. I'm right all the time. I say I'm wrong all the time, but I am right very often. As much as half the time I'm like, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. I do actually know what I'm talking about more often than not. Usually because I don't talk about shit I don't know anything about. Because why would you do that? Why would you run around talking shit about things you have zero grasp of? Like, that boggles my mind that people do that. I just don't understand like, why would you do that? Like, it's like, it's so unproductive. And not even, like, unproductive for other people. It's unproductive for you. Like, it doesn't help you in any way to just run around and talk about shit about things you don't understand. It's just inevitably going to come back and bite you in the ass. It's like, it's just, like, so stupid to do something. Like, I don't understand. And, like, it's one thing to be, like, joshing around and making jokes, and it's another thing to be incorrect about something. I don't mean that. I mean, like, people who clearly just have no fucking clue what they're talking about. But, like, Shad trying to talk about art. Like, you'd think he would fucking stop. Like, you'd think you'd eventually just be like, you know what, I'm tired of embarrassing myself. Or, like, Aaron and Steve. Like, they clearly don't know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to some of this stuff, and they're just making fools of themselves, and they're just comfortable doing that. I'm like, but it's so stupid! And it's so not necessary. Like, they just, like, nobody asked, right? Like, melons are full. That's full. Okay, that one's full. Like, it's just like, you could have said nothing. You could have done nothing, but here we are. And it's like, why? There's also, like, this special place. This applies to, like, Elon Musk, right? And it applies to Donald Trump, too. If you had done nothing, you would have been fine and everybody would like you. But you didn't. You chose to do things, and now everybody hates you. Which basically is just a pleasant and polite way to say your existence makes everyone else's life worse, so why are you here? Like, that's it. Like, actually, that's actually what that means. If you were to word it in a less polite way. Right? Like, everybody's just putting up with your existence, and in fact, your existence makes everybody else's life worse. Like, why are you here? What are you doing? Nobody wants you here. I have a few insults you want to use on Erin. Well, we're gonna talk about her tomorrow. We'll probably talk about Shad later, but maybe we should, you know, I don't know, because, like, Shad is a little bit popular right now, so it might be worthwhile to do right now, while it's strike while the iron's hot, as they say. So it might be good to do that first and then do Aaron, and maybe do, like, a later on in the evening. Time to relax. Hell yeah. Time to vibe. Nice. Alright, boys. 111 customers. How do we lose money? Oh, because I paid all the bills off ahead of time. That's it. Never mind, I know the answer. Answering my own questions. $3. $2. $4.30. $6.90. Nice. My pricing is fantastic. Bills are fine. Man, I got this. I got the lights down by $2.99. Like down under $300. Hell yeah. The lowest I was able to get it before was fucking $311. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. God, how much money did I waste leaving the lights on while these guys worked at night? What was I thinking? Clearly I wasn't. I am a fool. I gotta help these guys out because they take 7 years to do anything. Time for another stretch. When the lights are off and it is dark, is it easier for shoplifters to steal? It does not appear so. It doesn't appear to be the case. It seems to me that new shoplifting doesn't happen after 9 p.m. I could be wrong and I'd have to, like, keep an eye out for it, but it appears to be the case. Ugh. One in a box. Pain. This is why it takes these guys so long to do that, is when there's that one in the box. Terrible. Awful. This is right. No, it is the right thing. While the store is open, it is dark and the lights are off. Is it hard for the guard? I don't think it is. Because, like, the way it's set up is I don't think the game is that advanced. At least not yet. The cameras are set up there, and they kind of see... So the cameras trigger when they see somebody shoplifting, and then the guy just goes straight. So the guy isn't actually looking for shoplifters. He's standing outside. So he's out here, right? So he's not actually wandering the store looking for shoplifters. He's just a bouncer outside, and then when the cameras see it, it goes off. Right? So I don't think the lights being on or off matters. Perhaps the cameras are infrared. I mean, I haven't tried to look. You can look through them. And this is what they look like. So why don't we take a look at nighttime at the end of this day and see what the cameras look like. Why not? We'll have to wait for nighttime, though. Okay, we're at the point where I just gotta wait for these guys to be done now. They gotta be getting close. Did you just do the same thing I was doing? Where are you going? Motherfucker actually got the exact same thing I was doing. That's funny. This is why I don't, like, I get in the way. Speaking of in the way. You. Oh, we actually took one from up here. That's crazy. Is it this one? Alright, are you guys done yet? Yeah, they are. Alright, they're in the last stretch. The timing on this isn't actually too bad. Happy juice. Really? One last thing? I could have just fucking left it. Oh well, whatever. Yahaha! Off they go. Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the cameras and see if they're, see what they look like at nighttime. Now we let our boys do the work. The next goal is $90,000. We are hovering in and around 50,000 right now, and we need to get another 40. So, like, I have been, like, upping our stock for a little bit just in prep for that. The next goal is $90,000. We still need to get that fucking corner, dude. This fucking piece of shit garbage corner that, pain! Absolutely cursed. So we managed to save ourselves a little bit of money on, like, the number of people working in the store, so our labor costs are down. Which is why we only have 3 Tims right now when we had, like, 5 before. 1, 2, maybe 2 more. Yeah, 5. 5 total. So we cut down on our labor costs a little bit. Give me this. We obviously didn't get rid of any Enricos, because that was How are we still needing more? Okay, you got carrots. Do we still need more mango? We might need 1 more box of Mungo. Yep, we got only 1 Ethel. We've only got 1 of the Tate brothers. We're down to back to 3 Tims instead of 5. That's everything. We just got a lot of stock, and we needed to up our game on our produce. So that should now that this is leveled out, we should start making money now. Yeah, I also downsized some of the products on the shelf just to get our stock back under control and the length of time that it takes to actually stock the store back into like a reasonable amount of time. So that's good. So I was just getting the stock up because there's the demon underneath the fucking floor. So now we have what was I saying? Sorry, I got distracted by the demon jizz. Get out of here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, now that we're there's a new mechanic in the game that is wholesaling. So you can sell a bunch of product, but you have to have a bunch of product, and I was running all the product at minimum. So now I'm running all the product at close to maximum, and I've spent a little bit of extra on some of the cheapest items. So we'll see what we can get. I don't know what that's going to look like or what that's going to mean, because I haven't seen another wholesaler since. It's been 2 days. Like, it's been 4 hours worth of gameplay, and I haven't seen shit, so, you know. We'll see, I guess. Consolidate the value of all the stock. Bonk. Dude was stealing a bunch of rice. To promote the growth of the company, we're fun-sizing our workforce. We're gonna have to let you go. Smitty, that's fucking hilarious. I love that. Wonderful. We have, like, one thing that we could downsize this, but then I would need to, like, do something else with all the butter, and I don't want to do that. So it stays for now. My floor. I've never seen this lady clean the windows, but she clearly does, but man, I don't know. I've never seen her do it. We are jumping on the till at 3. That's when it gets busy enough. So just want to make sure this place is clean before 3. You can see how it's getting busy. Alright, we open this now. You can see this one is full on this side, this one's full up on this side, this one's got a couple of spaces. $27.80. I got nobody telling me that any of my product is too expensive, so that's good. $5, $7, $55, $56. Can anybody double check for me if Corey, the Senate, guy, the senator for New Jersey, is still on the floor? Is he still going? Because that'll be like 22 hours he's been going for. He's gonna break the he's gotta be intending on breaking the record, right? He has to be, right? Like, I'm not wrong in that interpretation, for sure. Lights on at 6. I've seen nobody saying that there's no space at the tills. He's still going. Oh, hello, Grace. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's still going. What a Chad. I gotta say, what an absolute Chad. Again, I've done 24-hour streams where I'm just sitting and talking for 24 hours. And it is hard on the voice. It is hard on the throat. I've done 16 hours. I've done, like, it is not easy, let alone trying to be cohesive and coherent at the Senate, standing and talking. That dude's voice is gonna, like, if he doesn't have permanent damage to his voice, I would be surprised. Good for him. And yeah, it is absolutely a good record to break. Yep. 15,256 people watching? Good God. Well, I know there's more than one place streaming it, so is that, like, in which platform? Because, like, I know, Tyler, or what's his name? Brian Tyler Cohen? Is that his name? I know he was streaming it. On MSNBC. That's crazy. I wonder how many it is across, like... Do they know? Do the people in the Senate know how many people are watching? That's insane. What a fucking Chad. I gotta be editing content after this, so... maybe I'll be able to have it on. PBS had 26,000, and then 15,256 on MSNBC. I wonder if Midas is streaming it as well. I say Midas because they're incredibly popular right now. They're currently beating for streaming services. They're beating Fox News. And Fox News is super salty about it. Fox News is so salty about it, they wrote about how, complaining about them in their business issues. It's fucking very funny, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's funny. If there's only one person that, that out-government cares if he is what? What? Sorry? Did I misread that? I'm sorry. There is only one person that our government cares. Oh, okay, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, fair enough. It's complicated, man. At least the Senate is doing something. I mean... Oh, it is 9 p.m. I need to close this. I probably should have closed it earlier. 50... Oh, no, hold on. 45, 6, 7, 8... 55... Nope, we're closed. Anybody else coming in the store? No. No. Alright. Closed. And the lights are off. Boom! Hell yeah. Let's go, let's go. No garbage, no nothing there. Sweet. Yeah, this kind of stuff doesn't always, like, work, right? Like, it works in one sense and doesn't work in another sense. So, like, I mean, the awareness. Yeah, let's take a look at the cameras. Yeah. Let's take a look. What do they look like? Oh, they are certainly darker, that's for sure. But they still see everybody. Like, you'd still be able to tell if somebody was shoplifting, but it is definitely darker. That's cool. I take out my baseball bat if the customers don't get out of my store. IR confirmed. Let's go. Lanyons. Humbers. The stretches. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Is there one kiwi in here? No, okay. I was gonna say. Some of these boxes with the produce in them are hard to tell if there's product in them or not at the, when they get to the bottom. Way more carrots fit in there than I ever would think fit in there. Garlic is full. Midas Touch aren't streaming it? Really? I find that surprising. I would think that they would. They're just so, like, they're so well known at this point, at least in America and in Canada. They're very high up on the streaming, like, podcast services, so... Not that I think they're wrong one way or another, I just figured they would be. Especially if you wanted a lot of people to see what was going on. Apples... Did I do the lemons already? I'm crazy. Losing my mind. Pears. Need to do the melons this time. Melons and potatoes. Melon. Ah, only one in a box. Depressed mode. Oh, they had two in the box. Alright, now there's only one in the box. God damn it. Cory Booker's own YouTube channel has 73,770 people watching. Oh my god. So what does that total out to roughly? If you were to just, like, not be able to tell if there's people watching on multiple devices or whatever, right? What does that come out to? Did I do kiwis on that side? Yeah, I did, right? I definitely did. We're out of melons! Curses! Curses! 2... 1 artichoke. 2 of these. 1 of these. Those. 2 of those. 1 of these. 4 of those. Alright. Produce is ordered. Nice! Alright, this was our last day for today. Don Lemon has another 10,000. That's comfortable. That's a comfortable over 200k. So there's over 200k people watching. One product now found. Fucking boo. We made 2,500. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Let's go. We are absolutely cracking this. We have definitely, like, gotten our store to the port where it is now gonna start making some serious coinage. Hell yeah. Good work, team. Good work, everybody. Hell yeah. Pat yourselves on the back. Good God. I mean, it's history in the making, right? Like, it's clearly historic. His intention, I think his intention is to at least break the record for the length of time. At least. I think that's, like, not his real intention. Like, obviously his real intention is far more, like, based on what the American people want, for obvious reasons, right? But, as not an American, by the way, so for anybody watching who doesn't know, I'm not American. We said their name thrice. Midas Touch has started streaming it as he approaches the record with, well, 1,256 views. That'll go up. Is that just on YouTube also? Because that'll go up for, that'll be up for, like, podcast streams, right? So, like, on Spotify and shit. Yeah, that's only YouTube. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, he's gonna break that record. He's absolutely gonna break that record. Especially, and he's probably gonna blow past it. Like, I will not be surprised if his goal isn't just to beat the record by, like, the round hour. His goal is to, like, fucking smash that shit into the ground. Just to fucking make the goddamn point. And, you know, he's not wrong. It's impressive. Like, ugh. I don't envy having to try to do that, but goddamn. I don't know what this means for, like, the senators. Like, what does that mean for the other senators? The other senators have to, like, stay in session the whole time? Do they, like, are they allowed to, like, leave? Are they allowed to, like, how, like, do they have to, like, they're allowed to go to the bathroom or whatever, and he's not, obviously. He has to be standing there talking the whole time. Except for when people are asking questions and shit. But, and everybody's being as long-winded as possible to help him, obviously, which I'm for that. I think that's great. They can come and go as they please. So, like, no Republican has to stay there or be there at all. What about the what's it called? The guy in charge of, like, the House or whatever. Like, the Speaker and, or, like, I feel like there's one other thing. The guy who's, like, the in-session guy that says we're in session or out of session. Doesn't he have to be there? Bernie has spoken to an empty building. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I mean, I don't know, that's why I'm asking. I am not 100% sure. Speaker of the House has to be deputized, but someone has to be in that chair. Okay, so somebody from the Republican Party has to be there the whole time. And they can rotate out. I understand. Thank you for the clarification. Like I said, I'm not an American. I don't know all these rules. I don't know how your shit works all the time, and sometimes it confuses me. And there are things that are set up in Canada with the intention of being confusing as well, and I'm sure America does the same thing, where there are things that are intentionally confusing. But damn. So you're looking at, like, well over 200k. They're probably gonna have 3,000 people watching at some point. Like, they'll probably... Sorry, 300,000. I just said 300,000. That's nuts. Man, if I was more into this, I would probably sit and do it live and watch the whole thing and be there the whole time watching it with him. I'd just be like, no, I'm here. Well, he's going, I'm live. Let's fucking go. Put it in the corner or something. That's a shame. I think if I had known about it sooner, I would have set something up for it, but I didn't. Sadly. And like, oh god, I'm not healthy enough to pull that off. At least not right now. Maybe one day I'll be healthy enough, but not right now. Woohoo. My body couldn't handle it. I mean, he's 55 too, isn't he? Isn't he 55 years old? Good god, man. Props. I could probably pull it off with a little bit of prep, but I would need the prep time. I guess he had prep. Lockpicking lawyer hasn't let us down. We don't know how it works anymore either. Yo, fair. Fair enough. Fair. I hear ya. I hear ya. Alright, well. To unlock America, you hit America with America. That's great. Hit America with America. How do you do America? You do more America. You gotta out America, America. I'm a fan. Oh man, our stock is doing great. I'm trying to get those up to 100 units. By the way. For anybody who cares. Oh my god. Look at us go. Hell yeah. We only filled up our order jar twice. That's fantastic. We actually just bought way less product than we have been every other day, so today. So Cory Booker is indeed 55. Yes, he is. Yeah, I was aware of it. I know really weird random things about things. You know what I mean? Like there's a I am not traditionally educated. You know what I mean? But like I have the weirdest backlog of information in my brain that just makes no fucking sense. Oh, this is the last day. We're just rolling this over, getting this shit put away. So that way we'll be right away ready to open the store when next time. It's an ADHD trait. As far as I know, I am not diagnosed with ADHD. I do not know. I have also never been tested. So, I don't think I have ADHD. I don't seem to match most of the traits, but I have a handful of quirks. But I would not make the claim personally. But hey, if somebody else decides to psychoanalyze it, I'm all for it. I wouldn't have a problem with that either way. Very adult, born 1980, early 2000s are most likely all undiagnosed. Yeah, fair. 98.9% D&D lore, 1.8% LOL lore, and 0.01% other, and 100% the theme from DuckTales. Oh, good God. My favorite diagnosis is, can you sleep after drinking coffee? I don't drink coffee. Once in a while I'll have like a cappuccino, but I haven't even done that in a long time because I stopped buying anything from Tim Hortons because they suck. A woo-woo. Hell yeah. Oh, wonderful. Alright. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Mert Mart. Go support your local Democrats, I guess, if you're in America. If you're Canadian, elbows up. And for any of you who've been here a while, always keep one ear up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, both on YouTube and here. Thank you for shopping at Mert Mart. Mert Mart opens at 4 p.m. And I'll be live at 4 p.m. here next time. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye!